Welcome to Optimize Risk Management. I'm Karen Muller, and I will be sharing risk management techniques to help you with your small to medium-sized business on a continuous basis. Today's topic is about risk taxonomies. You have certain goals that you want for your business and have a plan in place to achieve those goals. But things can and will go wrong along the way to meeting those objectives. Therefore, it is important that you have a risk management process in place to protect your future. Risk management does not have to be complicated or over-engineered, but it does start with having a good grasp of the risk your business faces. Knowing your risk landscape is an important step in that process. Let's face it, there is an endless number of risks that can be identified that impact your business. But which of these matter most? To answer that question, it is helpful to structure your risk into categories that are relevant for you. Start with high-level groupings such as operational, strategic, and your financial risk. These are your level 1 risk. Operational risks are the risk of loss from inadequate or failed internal processes, or from personnel and systems, or from external events such as pandemics and natural disasters. Strategic risks are risks that can affect your business strategy decisions or that are critical to the growth and performance of your business. Financial risk can include market risk, where your financial instruments or future cash flows fluctuate because of changes in market prices. Credit risk, where you do not receive expected payments from those who owe you money. Or liquidity risk, which capture the risk that you may not be able to raise money to meet your payment obligations. Your level 1 risks can be further segmented into more specific risk categories. These are your level 2 risk. For example, cyber risk could be a level 2 operational risk for your business. These groupings can be even further segmented. The segmentation of your risk groupings is limitless, but it often does not exceed 3 or 4 levels. If you identify risk categories beyond 4 levels, the simplicity of your risk management process can be compromised. There are some pitfalls to avoid when developing your risk taxonomy. Oftentimes, one can tend to focus on the cause of a risk or an impact of a risk rather than the risk itself during the risk categorization process. For example, let's consider if not locking your door is a risk. I argue it is not. Not locking your door could lead to a risk, such as theft. So in this example, locking your door is a control because it is intended to prevent a risk from occurring. And not locking your door is the cause of the risk. The impact could be a financial loss, for example. While risk causes and impact are certainly very important to understand and play a role in the management of your risk, these elements are considered elsewhere in the risk management process. So try to maintain your focus on the actual risk, not its cause or impact. It is also important that your risk categories do not overlap. What I mean by this is, when you identify a risk, there should be no confusion about which category it belongs in. Let's say you want to identify a risk that captures reputational risk. The problem with this category is that many things can lead to poor reputation. In fact, for this reason, I argue that this is an impact of a risk rather than a risk. Most importantly, ensure that you capture a broad range of risk categories that are relevant for your business. But at the same time, keep it simple and in line with the size and complexity of your business. Was this content helpful for you? Hit the like button and subscribe to let me know. I will be sharing risk management techniques to help you with your small to medium-sized business on a continuous basis. Feel free to let me know in the comments section if you have a particular risk management topic you would like us to cover. Additionally, at Optimize Risk Management, we can provide you with personalized risk management guidance, if that will work better for you. We are here for you. How can Optimize Risk Management assist you today?